Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Stone Valley times 2. I hope all is well. We are on our way to field number 1. We're going to get this rocking quick. We've got, as always, a lot to do. Let's take a quick look once we get our butt up here. We can take a quick gander and see what we need to get done. Alright, this guy has just been harvested. We didn't get that much crop off of it, but we did get some. So we need to put corn in the ground on number 1. It's ready to go. We have our clover field on number 7. That is ready to go. Let's just scroll over. So it's ready to harvest. Our grass field in number 8, that's ready to be mowed as well. Number 6, which is, what was it? It was carrots. And we are almost ready to fertilize it once the rest of the field reaches that second growth state. And then we need to talk about this area where our cows are. We need to do something a little unexpected down here. So we will get to that soon enough. But first order of business, let's open up this beast and see if we can get it rocking and rolling. This field does not work very well for the workers at all. So this is more of a do-it-yourself type of thing. You can, once you get far enough along in it, then you can definitely hire the workers. But it's just getting there. And we've got corn set. Yep, okay, we're good there. So we're going to run the headlands around here. Now, I bought a bunch of cows and I bought a bunch of pigs. And I think I should have stuck with one or the other because they are running me ragged just trying to get their food filled up. My goodness, those guys are, they are some hungry critters. So we've been struggling back and forth here trying to get enough food for the animals. And we seem to be conquering. We seem to be overcoming. And we will get there. It is just taking a little time. We had to buy some food right off the bat. And everything else we're trying to do with our own fields, so that we don't have to rely on the buy anything mod to buy our animals food. We could do it and it would be cheaper, but I think this, oh, curses. There we go. Come on, get it right. Don't hit nothing. There we go. All right. We're rocking now. We are rocking now. So I'm going to go ahead and run this guy straight. So I'm going to go ahead and run some headlands around here and see if we can get this somewhat helper friendly. And then we're going to need to get, let's see, what are we going to need to get? Mowers. We are going to need to get some mowers. We have grass and clover that are going to need to be mowed up. And some of the clover is going to go straight into the pigs. I think it's pigs, or the cows. One of the animals anyway. And then some of it I want to turn into silage. And I don't know how much. I guess it depends on how much the animals take of just the regular clover. That stuff grows. That's not the angle I want to do. That stuff grows ridiculously fast. It was planted and ready for harvest all in the same day. It is a tad bit ridiculous, but I like it. Alright, let me get my headlands ran and see if we can get a worker set up and rocking on this thing right here. And the helper is off and running. Now you end up doing about a third, a little bit more than a quarter of the field. What I end up doing is I run my headland around, and then the bottom of the field, I always just square it off so they don't have to think or try to go around a corner, because you know as well as I do, they're not going to do that very well. So we've got the worker there. They're set up. They're rocking and rolling. We need mowers. That is what we need. Let's scroll on over right here. And what do we got? We got 8.4 meters there. The cloth is 10 meters. Now this guy is... That's funny. The big mower, the back mower, is more than the cloth, but the front mower is less. They both go same speed. That's just a wee bit wider, and I don't want cloth with the case there. I don't think we can even change the color. No. Let's just stick with the Vicon here. Now, what in the world is this? I do not even know. The Viro BX. I don't know what it does, but I think we're gonna take it because it might do something good. I don't know. We could save about $1,000 if we don't take it. We're gonna save $1,000. Let's just take that. Okay, lease it. Boom. Quit muddling around here. Take this guy here. We're gonna lease that also. Very nice. They're still doing their thing. Let's go here to the store and reset. Bingo. Reset. Bingo. All right. Now we need, oh, look at that. And we just worked on this guy. He's all been maintenanced up, ready to go. This ought to be big enough to pull those mowers without any question. So zip over here, get these guys hooked up, and figure out which field we want to do first. I am thinking the grass field. Now I only want to do one field at a time. I could go through and mow them both up and then collect, but I would be afraid that we could get the two products mixed up, and we don't want to play that game. I am ready for some grass. It has been, seems like, a long time since we've got to mow grass. Now I do remember Oakfield. We got tired of grass there. We just mowed it and mowed it. We had too much grass. I think we had like, what, a cow pasture, a sheep pasture, one grass field, and then we ended up with another grass field. And it was just, that was a lot of mowing. Faux show. But we have not mowed any grass on this farm yet. Let's back on up here. There we go. There we go. So we are gonna zip around here and see if we can get this taken care of. Now, I had mentioned problems with the cow pasture over there, and we are definitely having some issues. What the biggest problem is I can't clean up after them. Because I do not own the farm itself, I thought since it let me buy the cows that it would let me clean it up. But, of course, you know what happens when you assume. And that's exactly what I did, is I assumed. And now we own a cow pasture that we can't clean. And I don't even know. If I pull this up here, let's take a quick look. Okay, come on, cows, way over here. Pigs, they're doing good. What? Wow, they've already did 33. They've had 33 little ones already. Jeez, that's crazy. Oop, I digress. Sorry. Squirrel chasing a nut there. Anyway. So our cleanliness is down to 52%, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So my concern is if I can't do anything about the cleanliness, the productivity is going to plummet. And I don't know if we're going to be able to even pick up the milk. So what's the point of having cows if you can't make any more cows and you're not picking up milk? Now, we might be able to pick up the milk, but I don't know. And since we can't clean, I can only assume, one more time, we'll assume. But the problem is it cost $680,000 for that farm and the field. We don't even have the $80,000 of that right now. We have what, $77,000 is all that we have. Which means we are going to need to take out a big, big fat loan. Not just a little one, but a big fat loan. And I have an idea. I have a plan for that. Now, this field, once again, we're going to pull up the map. So this field here, field number 3. It is a quite large field. It's not the largest, but it is a large field. If we would go ahead and plant this field in a cash crop, something like soybeans, or on this map, what is even more of a cash crop is onions or carrots. And I'm thinking we're going to do carrot. Or no, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to do onions. I'll get my story straight one time or another. But I'm thinking go through here and rock us at least one harvest of onions. And that is going to make a huge amount of money. Field 8, we got $200,000 out of carrots, I think it was. I don't even know. Did we do onions on that field? No, I think we did onions on field 6. But we got $200,000 off of this little field here. And if we go and look at onions, and where are we at? Onions are $1,200 per 1,000 liters. I believe that is, well, right now that's definitely more than carrots. So I am thinking that is the way to go. We're going to go ahead. We'll buy field 3. We're going to have to plow it. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of that. That whole thing needs plowed. That is going to be redunculous. That's a lot of plowing. So, well, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. It's definitely going to need to be done. Either way, it has to be plowed up and limed and all that fun stuff. So let me know. Do you think that was this is going to be a good idea or a bad idea? It's definitely going to put us in the hole. But I think it will not take us long to get out of the hole. Now, I know I had said that all we were going to be planting was everything in our crops was going to go towards the animals. But in a sense, it kind of is, because it is going to pay for us to take care of our cows. And I think that's a fair trade. I do. I don't like the way these mowers leave just little bits when you go over stuff. It drives me nuts. It's a short trip, I know, but there, we got that guy. So let's go up here. We're going to clean this guy up. See if we can straighten up what we missed here. I feel like I was a helper, not doing a very good job. But okay, so let me go ahead and get this taken care of, and then we will start thinking about trying to get our equipment for the plowing. Alrighty, this guy is done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap tractors. This one only has the dualies in the back. The other one is sporting dualies all the way around, and it does not turn near as sharp as I would like it to. So we're going to take this, and we're going to go ahead and, oh, come on, get over that. Let's go. Little butt. Move it. There we go. Alright, so we'll spin around here. See if we can put this guy away. They only gave me this little bitty door here. But I think we can manage. Now I had a mod that was to slow my reverse speed, but evidently I am not smart enough to find it. There we go. Drop that guy right there, because I've not been able to set that for nothing. Alright, well, let's go grab our mowers and pick up where we left off.
Alright, I say we let the worker do the rest. We did the difficult part as far as the headlands. I see a little scrap over there we'll have to get when they are all done. But I'm sure we're going to have to do some cleanup anyway. So I say if they are going to be doing this, what we need to do is go in here, go here, and sign our life away. So we're going to need quite a bit of cash here, let's just say, because we need, what, 680 to buy it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow 700,000 is what I'm going to borrow. If we're going to go big, that's what I say. And there it is. So that gives us $777,000. Now, we scroll on over here, and number 3. So I guess that does give us number 35 as well, the field number 35. I have not been down to that field. That has to be, I think, that is the smallest field. That is smaller than 20. So 35 is the smallest field on the map. But we can say we got 2 fields and 2 cow pastures for that price, mere price of $680,000. And there it is. Oh, we didn't buy it, did we? Okay, there we go. There was the cash. Evidently, I was a little stingy. So we own it. Now we need to plow it. Now we need to get it in working order. So let's go in here, because I do not own a plow. Go down here to plows, and we know which one we're going with. This guy right here, the Joker 12RT. It takes 450 horsepower. Very nice. Okay, let's get that. And I think the color is just ducky. Goes with case very nicely. Let's lease it. Yes. And I think we're going to lease 2. That's a big field. Let's get it done. I don't want to play around. But with that, we don't have a tractor. Another tractor that's going to do it. So what do we want to get? We could get that. That's a beast. That's got plenty of horsepower. Do we want to stick? We probably want to stick with case. We've got these, but we have 2 of those. And what else we got? No, it's the same thing, isn't it? It is. Color stays the same. It takes away something. Oh, we don't care about that. Hitch only. What's our choice? Rear linkage? Well, we want rear. $27,000. My goodness. Let's do U.S. The others are U.S. And I don't think for $130,000 we do not need the big motor. We only need 450, and that gives us 500. Track setup, 36, 30. Well, I don't know. Wow, those are some chunky monkeys right there. We're gonna go with those. I mean, if you're gonna go big, go big. Don't mess around. All right, that was that was a little pricey, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Well, that probably won't, but it'll look good driving up and down the field. That is really all that matters, right? As long as we look good doing it, we can be in the hole all day long. Let's reset that, and I think that is it. All right. Which one we got? Let's take this guy right here. We're going to hook this beast up, and we're going to run down and get them started at one end of the field and get the other one started at the other end of the field. Can we squeeze through here? Oh, we can. Look at that. Let's open this pig up. Whoa, Nelly. That was a little unexpected. A little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them at opposite ends of the field here. and see if they can get the majority of it. We all know that there's no way that they're going to get it all. They're going to miss some pieces, just like I missed this little beginning right here. I don't know why I missed it. Better? There, we got it. Alright. Let's let him go here. And see then what we'll do. Let's come on down here. Hopefully this guy is going to zip back and forth here and get all of this. And the other guy will come up and we'll start right here by the pig pen. And hopefully they will run the other way. And we'll just have a little bit of cleanup. Just a wee bit of cleanup. Oh yeah, I have not driven this beast in a while. I am not much for articulating tractors. They can be handy, don't get me wrong, but they can also be a real pain in the rump. Okay. If I was going to be driving this, I'm not sure that I would have gotten this tractor here. But since the worker's going to be doing it all, they can handle it. They've got mad skills. Just no thinking power, but mad skills. Alright, let's pull this guy in here. Lower him down. Get by that pole. There we go. This is where I run into issues. Trying to get it. Corn found it. Scoot on, wiggle your butt right over there, would you? There we go. That's it, I think. We've wiggled ourselves right where we need to be. Alright, drop it down. Let's get it going. There we go. Alright, Junior. Hit it. Do well. Do well. Okay, we've got this guy going. We got the other one going. You know what I want to do is I want to run over and... Oh, wait. Yeah, they are getting almost done. I think what we need to do is we need to run and grab a windrow and a loading trailer. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So, alright, we're going to grab that so that we can pick up this grass and then get it fed to the moo-moos. And there we go. Worker is done. Let's go drop these mowers off. Now, I was flipping through some of my recordings, and it sounds like my voice is a little echoey. It had been. Hopefully, I have rectified the problem. I will definitely check it again to make sure as we continue. Let's drop that guy down, back it up. Drop that one down. Alright, we need to go pick up some equipment to see if we can get this field cleaned up. Don't look over there. I don't want you to... It is a windrow. And I do have a loading wagon. They just happen to be all in the same thing. I can't help it. I'm in a hurry. I really want to get this done. And that's not the only reason I'm using this wagon. Because I'm going to be running the Clover right next to it. And I'm probably going to be running hay in that field the next time we come through there. And I want to make sure that none of the grass gets mixed with the clover or anything else. I want to make sure it cleans it up nice and good. Turn those on. And I hope that's working for you. I hope that's a good enough reason for me to use this guy. I just love this guy. He's so easy and just works so well. It holds everything that you need it to hold. No fuss, no muss. You can just drive around and pick it up. There's no windrow. There's no nothing. You just kind of get to go. I guess I wouldn't even mind a loading wagon if it moved a little quicker. This guy did what? 30? Look at that. 32. We're cruising. We're moving. I know it's not really very realistic, but I'm not very realistic either. So I don't play Farm Sim very realistic. I try a little bit here and there. You know, you throw the realism parts in there. Try to do it within reason, but at the same time, you're here to have fun. That's what it's all about. You play the game to have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Hopefully you guys get a little entertainment out of my idiotic adventures that I go on. So we're going to zip around here, see if we can get all this grass picked up, and then we're going to take it over to the cows. I know they are looking for a little bit of grass because they don't have much of nothing over there. I love the way a grass field looks when you get done picking up all the grass. It just looks so clean. It looks like a nice, freshly vacuumed carpet. And there it is. Our carpet is complete. We need, we got 323,000 liters of grass. I'd say that's a pretty good haul off of that field. Well, they seem to be still working, still going. They are not done yet, that's for sure. How's the other guy doing? I don't even see him. Where did he... A little green patch right in the middle of the field. Where's he at? Oh. Is he doing anything over there? I think we should check on him. Because, yeah. I don't think they're doing anything. Is that better? Okay. There we go. Well, that really wasn't very good. He was supposed to be doing stuff. Well, here we might as well get this little area as well. Well, that was a fun view. I don't know if I like that right there at the top like that. Let's zip around. Yeah, I think I may have to get rid of this particular tire setup. It doesn't seem to really do very good. Okay, you feel better? Is that good? I call him Junior. Let's go, Junior. Get on it. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. Oh, hey, look at that. There is a silage pit right there. Ooh, ah. Oh, nuts. Maybe I shouldn't have been looking at the silage pit. Maybe I should have been looking at where I was going. That can't be good for the tractor or the slurry pit right there. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on, get off the fence. One of these days, I'm actually going to learn how to drive. Okay, now, how much of this are they going to take? We got 300,000 liters. I would like to think that they won't take it all. That's what I'm hoping for. I need to go get my broom, and I need to probably buy a second broom, because taking the one broom back and forth between the farms, for goodness sake, it was only $15. I think maybe I can part with $15. Well, we're under 100,000 liters left. My goodness, is it going to take it all? Holy cow. Under 50? Under 20? And they are. They took every bit of it. You pig cows, cow pigs, whatever you want to say. My gosh. So how much? I don't know where I was going there. I was completely lost. I was flabbergasted by how much those things took. And it still did not even fill it up. We 400 and almost 403,000 liters, and we're not full. Well, that tells you we got our work cut out for us here. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, let's take this guy over there. We need to get the clover field started, and we need to use clover hay for that. Look at that, I even missed the cows. But let's go over there and get the mowers hooked up. I'm going to grab the broom, and I am going to bring that one over here. And then maybe I'll buy a new one for the pigs. Oh, there he goes. Look at that. Very nice. They even go across this little green thing. This is absolutely nothing. It's not even a road. We will get rid of this. If that's all it is, it's just I don't understand why you would want to break in a very large field. We do not. All right, let's go get this thing dropped off and get our broom. The moo-moos are going to be so happy. There it is. And that is why I use the broom. It is just so easy. And there we go. How you doing there, cow? Mr. Moo Moo, I haven't played with cows for a while. Very nice. Okay. We are off and running. Now I had set the workers loose on here thinking that they would be better at staying in the clover field and out of the grass and the surrounding. But as I look and I can see the little clump of dark green, that's grass. They got in it. You know, it's hard to find good help. I guess that's what I get for being lazy. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to run around here. We're going to see if we can get the headlands taken care of. And then once we do that, then I think it's going to be safe to put the workers in here. At least one trek all the way around. I think that's all we're going to need. And that should set them up pretty good and let them get this taken care of. Now, we're not going to get as much out of this field as I would have liked. We only got one fertilization state on here. Clover grows super, super fast. And basically, within 1 day of planting, this field was ready. It was ready to harvest. I'm like, holy cow, did not get a chance to get in here and get a second fertilization state on it. Got one from the planting, because the planter does fertilizer, but I did not get another fertilizer state on here. So next time we do this, because it does regrow, we don't have to replant it, just like grass. We will make sure we put a second fertilization state on here. Maybe we can compare numbers and see how that comes out. I have to say, that thing looks pretty sweet out there doing its job, rocking and rolling, with its double narrow twins. Nice looking rig. So I think what we're going to do is, now I don't know what the heck is going on here. Now evidently the grass stops him. I am so confused. Anyway, give me this guy. So I'm going to take him and we're going to zip over here and we're going to see if we can go ahead and get him rocking on this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Narrow twins are not good for this. This thing just goes all over the place. Okay, drop down. There we go. There we go. So we can come on over here and get this guy moving and shaking. And while they are doing that, I want... You got no problem with anything sliding on them, do they? Not at all. So let's do this. Are you good? Okay, we're going to take the worker here. Let's just bring it around, you big old behemoth. Let's see. That way we can maybe get this field wrapped up. So they can get this done. Drop it. There we go. You got it? You got it. Okay, so we're going to... There we go. Drop that. We're going to use this little one right here. And I think we are going to go over there and start spreading some lime. I don't know how much we have. Looks like we've got plenty in there. Now, I don't think we've got plenty for the whole field, mind you. But we've at least got plenty to get started. We might as well just go ahead and fill this thing up. Turn, turn, turn. So we're going to fill it up, and then we're going to head over there and see if we can start spreading a little bit of lime, at least where they've already plowed. I think that is going to be the way to go. I don't want to do it where they haven't plowed because that will just mess me up. I'll never see anything. Makes it more difficult. Hello. There it is. Fill it up. And wow, that took quite a bit. Boom. $1,600, almost $1,700. That's not too shabby. Alright. We are going to see what we can get done. Well, best laid plans. It was just too much of a mess. Come on, turn there, baby, turn. Yeah, that's where the articulating part comes in, and I don't like it. But anyway, you got see all of this little stuff everywhere. We really need to get it cleaned up before we can start spreading lime. Yeah, I think these articulating, these big boys are nice, but they're nice for really just kind of going in a straight line, if you ask me. Of course, I'm not a very good driver, obviously. Oh, there you go. Don't you dare plow on that. It's just been planted. I would not have been a happy man if that happened. Alright, there we go. Right here, right here. No, I blew it. I blew it. I need a little bit more practice. I started getting some practice on one of my own plays. Wasn't on video, and I just didn't like it, so I just quit. Oh my gosh, stop. Just go. Sheesh. Obviously, I need more practice. Obviously. That's painful. It's painful for me to watch, and I'm doing it. It's got to be painful for you guys. Stop it. Just stop it. And see, I can't do it now because if I do, I'm going to mess up my field. Okay, back it up a little bit. Little. There we go. Okay. There it is. All right. Woof. And that little piece is done. We can raise it up. So I'm going to finish cleaning some of this stuff up and put the worker back to work. Let them hit this center part here and get that done. And then we can actually start doing a little bit of lime spreading and see how much of this we can get done. Well, I gave the tractor back to the other helper just in time to swipe it from this guy. Because they said, we are all done. And, well, of course, they were not all done. Hey, what do we have? We have stuff in this little field that we own. What is that, corn? Hold up. Let's go over here and take a quick look. Oh, it's sunflowers. That is, oh, that's a cute little field. I don't know what the heck we're going to do with it. Maybe we'll turn it into a grass field or something. It's not really worth. See, this one is so much easier to back up. My goodness. Now, with that being said, once I learn how to drive that thing a little bit more, I just need more butt in seat time, and we'll figure it out. It's like anything else. You guys know, the more you do it, the more you know how to do it. And that just goes without saying. Except I just said it, so maybe it doesn't go without saying. You just don't have to say it very often. How's that? Alright, we are going to finish cleaning this little bit up, and then I think we're going to go ahead and take this guy. I've ran headlands all the way around everything. This is the last little edge piece, and we need to get rid of that green stripe all the way through that field. And then it's going to be time for lime and time for planting. And I think we should be rocking 2 planters in this. Let's see if we, oh, I missed some. Let's see if we can get this thing pounded out and finished. What time is it? It looks like it's 4 o'clock. I think we have plenty. If we get another planter in here, we should be good to go. I did get the message that our other helper, who's over there mowing grass, is done. So that's something. Which means we can go ahead and dump the clover also into... Oh no, we've got to TED that, don't we? Okay, let's turn this on create fields here. Let's hopefully... We're lined up. I've been trying to line it up all the way down here. And by golly, that looks pretty good. Alright, turn that thing off. Always turn off your create fields when you're done doing little edges like that, because if you don't, it will burn you. You'll be fine this time, and you'll be fine next time, but there'll be one, and you'll drop it down there, and oh no! Get down there, come on. Now, you were already dropped. Why weren't you? Because I don't have that on. That's why. But I know from experience, it will burn you quick. Look at that. This thing's perfect. It's easy to get rid of. No trees, no funky stuff like that. I wish it was this easy to combine fields all the time. Although this is supposed to be one field. However, oh, hey, look at that. There's a big spot right there nobody's gotten. I think we can handle that. Alright, let me finish this, and then I think we need to go grab ourselves a tedder and see about tedding that clover so that we can have some clover hay for our moo-moos. I am going to run a headland around this guy really quick. I got a little sidetracked. I was going to go ahead, and I did rent my tedder, but before I got over there, I was like, holy cow, if I go tedding on that right now, then this job over here is going to come to a complete halt. And I don't think we need to do that. So if I can get a headland ran around this, I'm not going to do like I did with the plowing and just let the workers go at it. That didn't pay off very well. I still had to run around and do a headland. Oh, get over there and stop it. Oh, drifted just a bit. I hate that. I do. Leaves just that little edge. It's going to need some lime. I'll have to come back and get that. Hopefully that's the only one we have that way. I'll try to make sure of that. I know, there is no try, there's only do. That's not really my motto, but that's alright. Okay, so let me get this done, and then hopefully, before this is all said and done, we can get this guy rocking. That's another little weird green spot. And maybe get a planter out here and see if we can get some crops in the ground. Alright. I was sitting here getting ready to drop those mowers down, but I don't need them anymore. We will have to be buying ourselves a set of these, or something similar to. Yes, alright, there we go. Let's hop over here. I bumped that little guy just a bit. I tell you, it is so cloudy. I mean, with all the lights shining, you'd think it was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night here, not 4:15. But I guess that's alright. I live in the Sunshine State. I live in Florida. I love a cloudy day. You just do not get those near enough here. I know you're like, some people are like, what are you talking about? Oh, I'll tell you, I love a good cloudy day. When you wake up and it's cloudy, you go to bed and it's cloudy. That is awesome. It's very nice for the eyeballs, is what it is. You don't have to squint. You just, look at that. Just gray sky. Yay. Illinois sees plenty of gray skies. You give it the winter time, you're going to see about 4 months where it's nothing but gray. Gray and lifeless. This is all green and pretty, all summertime here. Wintertime, Illinois is not green at all. It is all gray all the time. Maybe that's where I kind of grew my fondness of a little bit of gray skies. That's probably what it was. Alright, so we're going to zip around this guy real quick like. Should not take... Oh, see, that was grass. Gosh darn it. That is going to mess me up. I got to figure out what to do with that. Don't hit that one. So we're going to have a little bit of... Oh, it's going to hit it, isn't it? It is. I don't want it to, but... There it is. So we'll have to figure out one way. We'll just try to avoid that as much as we possibly can. Okay, so let us get this knocked out. Now, I do have a helper doing some lime over there. They should just be about done plowing. And then we should be able to get a couple of planters in there and get them rocking. I don't know. I have no idea how much time we have on this video already. So I do not know if we're going to be able to get to that today or not. But we will know as soon as I get done tedding all of this nonsense up. Mixed with grass. Corn found it. Okay, I will see you in just a minute. And we have just about got this guy licked. Has gone pretty quick without really no hiccups whatsoever. Lucky for me that this guy here is a, you can fast farm with it, so you can get a pretty good clip. Turns on a dime. I think these two make a pretty good pair, to be honest with you. Spin that bad boy around, and off we go. One more trip back, and we should have it done. Then we'll bring in the windrow, see if we can get her all picked up, cleaned up. Go drop some more food off to the cows, and they should be pretty happy. Now, the only thing I am really concerned with is little spots like back there that are not clover hay. It is grass hay, and that can really be a thorn in our side. So we are going to have to be very diligent about not getting any of that. Don't take any chances because it will mess us up tremendously. It'll completely take everything we have in our wagon out as soon as we hit that. So if we've got 100,000 liters and we hit just a spot of grass hay, it's gone. It's all going to be gone. And we have definitely a lot around the perimeter that we've got, oh, whoopsie, that we've got to worry about. Okay, let's hook that bad boy up. Let's drop it down, but do not turn it on yet. There we go. All right. Oh, did I not drop my wagon? I did not drop my loading wagon. Okay, don't get greedy, man. Oh, I got greedy. Well, I don't think it emptied it. I can't tell. If it did, it wasn't much. Okay, so we're going to zip around here and just keep our eye open and make sure we don't get any. And I don't want to leave. We're going to have to come back and clean it all up for sure, or it's just going to mess with us from here on out. The best thing I can do is kind of keep an eye on how much we got. There we go. That works. That works. What I think I'll do is once we take this to the cows. Oh, dang it. See, there it goes. I had 30-some thousand liters in there, and now it's gone. Curses. There it goes.
see. Let's just scoot in here a little bit. Let's just stay on the inside and not mess with this. So what I was saying is I'll come through here after I take what we get off the field, and I'll just run this around. And whatever's left, whether it's grass or clover, will be gone. And then we'll figure out what we got left in the trailer after that. And according to you, don't do that. Whew. Okay. Stay away from the edge, man. See, I get so greedy. I hate to leave anything sitting there. Once I get this headland done, we should be just fine. Which is right up here. Would have saved me about 30,000 liters had I left that alone to begin with. But, as they say, greed kills, man. Greed kills. Sheesh. Ain't that the truth? Alright, let me get this thing wrapped up so we can get the cows taken care of and finish this up. Alright, let's feed these crazy cows. Now, I think this is going to do it for today. I believe we're probably really close to the 50-minute mark on our video, which is probably long enough for sure. I was really hoping that we could get that field number 3 taken care of and get crops in the ground, but we didn't make it. But I tell you, we'll get her next time for sure. We'll definitely get that in there. We'll finish getting it limed. I think all the plowing is done. Get it limed. I see my lime guy over there rolling around, and it's going to take all that clover too. Holy cow, how are we doing? Holy cow, I got to quit that. That's not punny anymore. Okay, so we're doing better. We're doing better. We're not all in the green yet, that's for sure. But we will be getting there. Not next episode. I don't think we'll get in the green, but hopefully the way that not alfalfa, it's clover, silly guy. The way the clover grows, it'll be ready to rock in no time at all. And we will make sure we got a fertilization state, the second one on there, will help us out tremendously. And with that, be good everyone, and until next time, see ya!